Question 8. Do you need to create a target schema before running DBT? Option A, yes, you need to create the target schema before running DBT. Option B, no, you do not need to create the target schema before running DBT. DBT will check if the schema exists when it runs and create it if it does not exist. Option C, you only need to create the target schema if you are running DBT on premise, but not if you're using DBT Cloud. Option D, it depends on the version of DBT you are using. So this question is trying to test our understanding of how DBT handles target schemas when we are running a DBT project. So let's review each option. Option A, yes, you need to create the target schema before running DBT. This option is not correct because DBT is designed to manage schemas and will create the necessary schema you've specified if it does not exist in your data platform. Option B, no, you do not need to create a target schema before running DBT. DBT will check if the schema exists when it runs and create it if it does not exist. So based on what we just said earlier, this option seems like it's the correct answer. DBT is designed to handle schema creation and management. So you do not need to create the target schema manually before running DBT. You can just do your DBT run and it's going to create your schema for you. Let's go over the other options and see if there's a better answer. Option C, you only need to create the target schema if you're running DBT on premise, but not if you're using DBT Cloud. This option is incorrect because there's nothing like DBT on prem. It's only DBT CL core, which is a DBT CLI or the DBT Cloud. So DBT is going to create the schema for you essentially. So option D, it depends on the version of DBT you are using. This option is incorrect because the ability to manage target schema is a core feature of DBT and it's not version dependent. So regardless of which DBT version you're using, it's going to create the schema for you. So based on all these options, final answer is going to be B. So B, you do not need to create the target schema before running DBT. DBT will check if the schema exists when it runs and create it if it does not exist. And yeah, we can see that is the correct answer. So let's go over the explanation. When running DBT, you do not need to manually create the target schema beforehand. DBT automatically checks for the existence of the target schema during the execution and creates it if it does not exist. This feature helps streamline the development process and manage schema creation more efficiently. And yeah,